Peace and blessings, you guys. I'm back. Sorry for the short glitch. I pray that you guys can get back in. I'm going to give it a minute, let people make their way back in. Man, sometimes you be so in it. You guys got a good piece of the material. I pray that people log back in so that they can get the rest of this amazing message. So I'm going to let the broadcast open up. Hopefully when it goes out, they make their way back in. And I reset the room. So let's go back on. Can't pray offline. Come on, you guys, log back in, please. Let's log back in. Let's get us back online. Okay, we back on. Thank you, Ms. Williams. Peace and blessings. I'm so grateful that at least, hey, everybody ain't got to come, but somebody got to come. Now, I got to finish this message. This message is really a message. It's a difficult message, but it is definitely a blessed message, right? I'm here to make sure that I perform. I don't want to underperform. I want to literally give you what you rightfully deserve. Come on, Phoenix, light your fire. Let's get it back lit. Come on, you guys. Thank you for logging back in. And if the ones that logged in came in so that the room can be reset, then we're going to get double blessings for this one, you guys. Double blessings is what I'm praying for us right now. I have to finish this message. The message that I was giving you guys. Okay, it seemed like we picking back up. Waiting on you again. Okay, thank you. I appreciate everything. Now listen. Now I got to go in hardcore because I'm feeling a different type of pull, right? I'm feeling a different type of energy. And I want to say that, 10 years ago, I was in a coma. And in that coma, on the period of time, coming back into the world, everything changed different for me, right? And it opened my eyes and allowed me to see. And it was just constantly leading me to learn something different. I believe that in order for us to get somewhere, we have to be willing to do something different. We never question our teachers. We never question our parents. We never question our pastors. We don't even know why they became pastors. They was already pastor, and by the time we walked in that church, they was already there. We just sat there. We joined stuff. We don't know what came with the membership. We didn't ask not one question. We ain't seen one resume, ain't did one background check. But what am I saying? When you get a job, they checking your background. They checking your, they checking to make sure you ain't on drugs or anything, right? They doing all type of drug tests, every test just to see where your integrity is at. Come on, you guys. This is what I'm trying to express to you. We do none of this, right? When it comes down to the things in the world, right? 3 things you can't get back. 1 is time. 2 is words. 3 are opportunity. And what I'm doing is I'm flipping the script for you and I'm using Matthew 13. I think I got enough people on here so I could push, right? So I was on verse 7. Matthew 13, verse 7. Other seeds fell among thorns. This will be an immature, clumsy individual, right? That they done spilled seeds on all type of areas, things just growing up. People all in your life don't belong in your life. People done linked on with you. They done bought you a drink now you done gave them your number. They calling you and things and such. Come on, guys, let's just be real. We sitting in buildings and places with people and we just discussing everything. Where I work at, what time I get off. It's so easy on social media. You put everything out there. Let's just get it right. So this is what's going on. Verse 7, other seeds fell among thorns. Verse 8, still other seeds fell on good soil where it produced a crop 160, 30 times what was sown, right? That is you. You are the one that produces all these results. And when you come around, people don't know what to do with what they didn't plant. Come on now. They don't know what to do with you because you bring so much. And we don't even belong in some areas that we have participated in. And now when you come around, people want to know how you became who you are. Come on now. And you don't have an explanation for them. This is how you know. This is how you know what you know. It's because I do what I'm doing and I'm doing what I do, but you're asking me about me, but really you just seeing me being me. Come on now. It's a blessing right there. Watch this, you guys. Verse 9. Whoever has ears, let them hear. Stop right here. Many people will not hear you. They don't, because you're speaking things they know nothing about. Come on now. Listen to me, guys. I'm trying to show you because eventually I'm going to flip this script and I'm going to give it back to you in such a way that you're going to understand very clearly your purpose and the plan, because there has to be a purpose why God chose to grow you 60 by 100 fold. You never heard it like this because you've been sent out in the world looking for something when what you was looking for was already inside of you. You are the 100 fold. You are the 60. You are the 30 times, right? That's you. You done went through this thing over and over and over again and you still looking for yourself. Ain't this an amazing lesson right now? Watch this. The disciples came to him. Here go my proving it point. The disciples came to him and asked, why do you talk to people in parables? How anybody ever came to you and they had a problem with the way you do what you do? Come on now. The disciples, that means the people I'm teaching, the people that walks with me, they get a chance to come ask me, why are you talking to them like this? Why are you giving them examples? Why are you not telling them the how you really became who you are? Why they call you AJ the Wildfire? Why you don't tell them you went to school for computer engineer, you own this? Why you ain't telling them all this? Why you giving them these stories, right? The same reason why some people I study giving you little bitty stories, but they ain't had one-on-one encounters with you. Look at this. It says, because, he replied. See, Jesus said, because the knowledge and the secrets of the kingdom of heaven has been given to you. To you. How much is it worth to you for you to understand that what he has for you has been given to you, but you, the one that don't believe that it's you. You don't believe that it's been in you. You don't believe that he's guiding you. You don't believe that he's directing you. He's breathing for you. He done already corrected you. He done already grew you. He done empowered you. And yet you still ain't understanding. So let's go deeper. He said, the kingdom of heaven has been given to you, but not them. But not them. Come on, Tamika. You got to get this, Felicia. It been given to you, but not them. How did God and why would God give me Jesus and tell me that he gave me something, but he didn't give it to Lil Ray Ray them, your cousin them. He didn't give it to your mama. He didn't give it to your family. He didn't give it to nobody around you, but he gave it to you. And that's why I'm glad that you've been sent to me and I've been sent to you just so I can tell you that he gave it to you. Watch this. But not them. Whoever has will be given more. So for many of you, the ones that made your way back on this broadcast, here's your blessing. If you have something, you'll be given more understanding, more revelation, more fire, more power, more knowledge, more revelation, more wisdom. Light your fire for that right there. He said, whoever has will be given more, will be given more, will be given more. Now watch this. And they will have an abundance. They will have an abundance. That means, listen to me, this is the wrong time to be talking about that little seeds you planted that the bird done took. Right? Remember the ones that planted on the ground, the bird came and took it. And then remember the other ones that you dropped some seeds. See, some of you keep trying to go get your return off a bad area. I shouldn't have never been communicating with you. I should have never dated you. I should have never gave you my phone number. I should have never been your cousin. You know, I was your cousin, you wasn't mine. You know, I appreciate you, auntie, but I got stuff to do. I got my own kids to raise, mama. I can't sit here and be listening to I miss my mama, and yeah, I've been called to be a mama. Come on, y'all. This is the wrong time to be looking for something God done created you in. Many of you light your fire. You looking for somebody else. You looking for your father. My father ain't here no more. Then look for your husband, because he'll be the father figure. See, some of you, you can't get your husband till you get your father out your head. You know, my father was a good father. Then let him go so your husband can be, your husband can show up, and the father, your heavenly father, will send him. But see, you can't release your past, so you stressing your future. Come on, y'all. You got to get what I'm saying. I know I'm getting excited, but I got to get this message out. Watch this. It says, whoever does not have. Come on now. Why don't we have? Some of us don't have, Phoenix. Let's go. Some of us don't have because we was already led in the wrong direction. They led us with everybody else. We was on the choir. We was in this group. We was in the ministry. We was all a part of a group of people. Guess what? Everybody was in here, but they put somebody over us, and they was automatically over us, and they was telling us what to do, how to be. We supposed to tailor ourselves to this person here. This person here in here practicing who they need to, what they trying to do. We up in here listening to them, thinking that God is controlling them to talk to you. They got this person just off of volunteer. Anybody want to volunteer to be the lead for this? Sure, they the only person, and then here come you, and now they over you. Come on, y'all. Light your fire for the truth right now. Here you go. Whoever has will be given more, and they will be given it in abundance. Whoever does not have, even what they have will be taken. Time will be taken, right? See, your time. You should have used your time, but yet you didn't learn what you should have learned. So the time gonna be taken, right? It says your time. They will be taken from them. Verse 13, this is why I speak to them in parables. Meaning, I'm talking to you, Melody. I'm talking to you, Phoenix, but I'm talking about everything that ain't got nothing to do with you. Do you get it now? You listening to stuff that ain't got nothing to do with your finances, your emotions, your significant other, your dreams, your vision, your mission, your goals. You listen to everything and you wondering like, stop. When does this conversation get to be about me? That's how you know you in abundance. Watch this. It says, this is why I speak to them in parables. Meaning, y'all want to know what Lil Kim said? Did y'all hear, what's the name, Gabriel preach? Did you hear what Jay-Z said? I don't care what Jay-Z said. Did you hear what my ComEd bill said? Did you hear what my Nycor? I told you that my Nycor bill is up and they charge me all this extra money. You telling me what you heard them say on a music awards. They getting paid to act, right? Then you telling me about who won the game and y'all, am I going to see the fight? My life, I'm fighting every day. I'm fighting for somebody to hear me. I'm fighting for where I'm going. I'm fighting off where I've been. Come on, y'all. Y'all better get this. Light your fire because it's finna move now. Watch this. Though they see, they don't see. You don't see what's been crippling you because you own program. You're programmed to do this. So you don't think about why you do this. You just do this. Come on, y'all. This program is going to be uninstalled. It says, though they seeing, they don't see. So you got to get commercials. You got to get foolishness. You ain't getting realness. You getting foolishness. So it says they gonna see, but they ain't, they seeing, but they don't see. They don't see the opportunity. See, now guess what? Now let's go to some of your relationships and let's look at some of these people. Do you see them in the bigger, better, greater place? Do you see them going somewhere in life? Do you see that God gonna already provide them with the direction? Then you can see, then light your fire for that right there. Because at the same time, you better see yourself saying, man, but I don't see myself with them. Then there go your problem. Because you ain't working, they working twice as hard to get where they going. And you ain't working at all. Come on now. That's why you're trying to steal their time. You're hijacking time, right? You ain't using your time. You done missed your time, ran out of time. You looking at overtime and you spending too much time learning what you should have already learned. This is why some of us are being called outside of the building because you done spent too much time overtime trying to get the same message over and over again. God said they got everything they need. Somebody just ain't releasing them. And that's what makes it a cult, right? Look at this. Though they hearing, they do not hear or understand. Now this right here, Felicia, Sonia, Phoenix, Tamika, listen to me. They do not hear or understand. Now, this is where we come in because we can hear, We know what foolishness sound like. See, people ain't gonna like the fact that you know what foolishness sound like. Okay? We can hear. Okay? And for many of us, we understand. I am my life coach, not yours. Okay? Watch this. In them is for a prophet. In them is fulfilled the prophecy of Elijah. In them, they have a prophecy. See, that means ignorance. Where's their name? Here go the prophecy. You will be forever hearing, but never understanding. Come on, y'all. We ain't got to waste time trying to talk to people no more. That time is up now. It's time to move. It's time to press. It says they done automatically fulfilled a prophecy that they are chosen to not understand and not to hear. You will be ever seeing, but never perceiving. For this people's heart has become callous. That means locked. They locked in. They hardly hear with their ears. Come on now. You better hear this. They don't hear with their ears, Felicia. You better hear me, Phoenix. They ain't hearing what you got to say, Nicole. You hear me? They don't hear what they heart no more. You can tell them 1,000 times, I'm leaving you. I don't want to be here no more. They're looking at you like, I said I'm leaving you. I don't want to be in this relationship no more. They're looking like, you ain't had no relationship. They don't hear you. Look at this. It says in verse, it says right here. It says, you will ever see seeing and not perceiving. You can't perceive that this little, what we got ain't nothing. This is totally a waste of time. Your time, my time. Okay, y'all. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. Because I opened up 2 broadcasters. I got to do this message all over just to put it all together at one. It says, for the people's hearts has become callous. They hardly hear with their ears. They have closed their eyes. Whoa. Remember Jesus said, the blind leading the blind? It says they have totally closed their eyes. Listen to me. Their eyes. They didn't say totally. They have closed their eyes. Otherwise, they might see with their eyes, right? Hear with their ears. Sonia, right? Sonia didn't make her way back. With her ears, understand with their hearts, Phoenix, listen to this, and turn, keyword, and turn, and look at what happened. There goes Sonia right there. Thank you, yes, Lord. I felt nervous when I didn't see Sonia like fire, y'all. It says, and turn, and I will heal them, Nicole. You better get this. If you got a pen, you guys, you want to circle this one right here. If you can hear, light your fire. You can hear. If you can see, that means you got a vision. He said, then you can turn. That means I'm going back to Christ. This is your opportunity. This is your time right here. Remember, he said, at the end of, he said, these people I talk to in parables, but to you, I'm giving you, the kingdom. I talk to them in parables. He said they will turn and I will heal them. I, Sister Sonia, I, Melody, I, Phoenix, some of you are the I. You the I. Sonia the I. Tamika the I. Nicole the I. Phoenix the I. Everyone that's on this broadcast, come on now. If you on here, you better light your fire because this is where it get real. You the I. They got to turn to you and you got to be the one who healed them. But if they don't turn, then let's be clear. You better let it burn. Let that fire, let it burn, right? You know the song say, how did you get here? No one is supposed to be here. You know how they got there? Playing games, okay? This is the wrong time to be talking about how did they get here. If you don't turn from your wicked ways, then I ain't got nothing to say to you. Keep your oil and your fire lit. Keep it trimmed because you're going to have to be able to hear what an evil spirit is saying. And when they are ready, then the I in you will stand up in you and you will do what the I am has commanded you to do. And that will be healing. Come on, y'all, light your fire. It says, I will heal them. But blessed are your eyes because you see. It says, but verse 16, y'all, I can't make this up. But blessed are your eyes because they see. They see. And your ears, because they hear, not one ear hear, both of your ears hear, both of your eyes see. It says, for truly I tell you, keywords, Sister Sonia, beyond, you better hear this one. It says, verse 17, y'all better circle this one. It says, for truly I tell you, many prophets, some of you are prophets, and you don't even know it. You got more power in you than the church that you go to. But since they disabled you, then you don't even know who you are. You the one with the power. You supposed to be on stage. It says, but many prophets, for truly I tell you, many prophets and righteous people. Do you know some of you are very intelligent? And yet you done messed around and got stupid with stupid people. And now your intelligence done messed you up because stupid around you done made you disable what you got. That's why he said prophet and righteous people. Remember, Jesus didn't come for the righteous. But many of you done mess around and got caught in ignorance and you know better. And yet you're around people that ain't ready to do better. And now the eagle done got around the pigeons and you don't forgot that you an eagle and don't know how to fly. Ain't that something? A lion is rolling around here with some little bitty chickens and a lion done became a chicken. Look at this. For truly I tell you, prophets and righteous people longed to see what you see, but did not see it. Come on, some of you. They wanted to see I Am My Life Coach Day. They wanted to see the day this was going to manifest in each and every last one of us. It just needed to come in me first. So once I got it, then I had to release it. Then Sonya got it. And then everybody else started getting it. Now watch this. It says they wanted to see what you see, but did not see it. And they wanted to hear what you hear, but they didn't hear it. Listen to this. Listen then. This to what the parable means. When anyone hears the message about the kingdom and does not understand it. How many people don't understand the kingdom you building? Your vision you got, your dreams you have. I got a dream marriage, got a dream house, I got a dream. That's a vision, that's a kingdom. Only one that can feel this is God. You get it? That's your vision for your business, right? Now listen to this. They does not understand it. The evil one, you see, evil spirit. The evil one, that's a spirit, comes and snatch it away. What was sold in your heart. Come on, man. God said, I come to give you your heart desires. But you going to let a demon in hell come and take what's yours. Come on now, y'all. You going to let somebody come and steal what God got for you. Come on now. Y'all got to get this. How you going to let somebody just come up and take what was sown, right? Listen to this. Take it. They going to take it. Listen to this. It says, when anyone hears the message about the kingdom, whose kingdom? Your kingdom. Your kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. That's your kingdom. Let's talk about that kingdom. Your kingdom is God's kingdom, okay? That's under attack. He say be violent, be bold. This your kingdom. Man, I ain't got time to be talking about nobody else. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do for my kingdom. You got that part? My kingdom come. Watch this. When anybody hear this message and they don't understand it, the evil one is only one. The evil one comes and snatch away what was sown in their heart. Not hearts, heart. Just one. In their heart. This is the seed sown along the path. The seed falling on the rocky grounds refer to someone. That means someone. There go one. Who hears the word and at once receive it with joy. Praise God, praise God. But since they are not rooted, they ain't got I Am My Life Coach. I told you, you're going to need this software in order to make it happen for yourself. This is the seed that's sowed. But since the seed falls on rocky ground, someone hears the word and at once receive it. But since it's not rooted, they last only a short time. I'll see y'all next Sunday. I'll see y'all next week, right? When troubles or prosecution comes because of the word, they quickly falls away. I'm my life coach, not yours. I've been saying this for 10 years now, right? I'm my life coach, right? I ain't fell off since, right? At once, now look at this. They fall away quickly. Verse 22, the seeds that fails among stones refers to someone who hears the word, but the worries of life and the deceitfulness of wealth chokes that word right out of them, making it unfruitful. Many of you, we get tricked right here, Nicole. Unfruitful, meaning we supposed to be bearing fruits, but people around. This one right here, you got to pray for me on this one, Sonya. People come around and they sabotage the surroundings. So they choke me out that I'm unfruitful. So I don't get a chance to reap a fruit from my harvest, from what I sow. I sow good, I should get back good. But somebody comes around and choke what it is I'm supposed to receive. So I never receive and I'm unfruitful, right? Watch this, right? But those seeds that fell on good soils refers to someone who hears the word, understands it. This is the one who produce a crop. Come on now. We lead by example, Ms. Robertson, right? We lead by example. Show me what you're working with. Show me your fruits. I don't need your fruit. Just show me you're fruitful. Show me what your tree look like. Your vine gotta look like. Watch this. Show me you got a goal. Show me your plan. You better show up with a suitcase. You better have a plan. I don't never see you writing, girlfriend. You're gonna have to check some of your people and be like, well, I don't never see you studying. You don't never write nothing. You in school, but you ain't never doing no work. What I mean? You ain't shared a dream, ain't got a vision, ain't got a mission. That right there is what you better watch out for. It says yielding 100, 60, 30 times. What song? Now listen, Jesus told them another parable. The kingdom is like a man who sowed his seeds, but while everyone was asleep, everyone is asleep, right? Not you guys, not me. We on the Mighty Monday Meltdown 2.0. Listen what it says. But while everyone was asleep, the enemy came and sowed weeds amongst the wheat and went away. Listen to me. You better get this check, make this one here too. This one is deep. I couldn't even stop. It says while everybody sleep, somebody comes and sabotage what you got. Come on, y'all. The enemy don't play fair. He wait till you go to sleep. You fall off. That's why you ain't got time to decrease. Light your fire for increase. Light your fire for increase. See, the enemy comes when you sleep at night, but when you got your fire lit, it can't come out because you see everything. Come on, y'all. I can't move till I see fire. Let's go. I can't move till I see fire. Let me see some fire. Then, okay, I see fire. Thank you, Phoenix. There go the Phoenix sun right there. That's the Phoenix sun right there. Who will name somebody Phoenix and then say light fire? The bird came out like the Phoenix sun. Light your fire, you guys. Let's move, right? I got a fire starter over here right now. Look at this. It says, but everyone who sleep, the enemy will come out and sow weeds among the wheat. When the weeds sprout up, form heads, then the weeds also appear. Isn't this amazing that when the wheat comes, then the weed comes? That means when your success comes, here come your haters also. When you doing good, here come the people that don't like you. Come on now. They got to come out when you come out because they see here and you didn't put them out while you was sleeping. They was around you trying to wait till your next event so they could show up where you at. Come on, y'all. You better get what I'm saying. Watch this. The owner of the servant came to him and said, sir, didn't you sow good seeds in your field? Then he said, yeah, I did. Where did these weeds come from? Why do your following look like hood rats and thoughts and bucket heads? Why is it that you look like a church girl on Sunday, but when you go kick it with your girls on social media, they all look like they the strippers from the strip club? Let's go. Let's go deeper. On Sundays, y'all dress up and go look holy and worship, but on other days, y'all look like Return of the Dead. Y'all look like y'all are walking zombies. Y'all look like you and your homeboys now. Y'all sitting here trying to put suits on, but they got them started painting their fingernails. Come on, man. What we talking about, you guys? I'm not the one who judge, but it seems to me there's a wicked spirit in this arena right now that's going around in the air. You're going to have to be very, very, very careful even on what you say because they can't preach against this. They can't preach against this one because it'll mess up a whole lot. Watch this. The servant came out. Where did this stuff come from? 28. An enemy did this, he replied. The servant asked him, do you want us to go pull it out? See, some of y'all, I got peoples and hitters that will go ride down on you, right? He said, right? An enemy did this. The servant, you want me to go ride down on him? No, he answered, because while you will be pulling up on the weeds, you may uproot the wheat. That means while you end up doing bad to somebody else, you mess up the good in you. Come on now. Bad company corrupts good character. What am I saying? I'm saying, you guys, we got to turn the other cheek. I'm saying we got too much at stake to be playing games with people that ain't practiced. Don't mess up your practicing to sit here and perform poorly. So I'm going to close on this note, the 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. We don't have time to be performing poorly because we practice. And one thing we practice to do the right thing at the right time for the right reason. Come on now. This is the Mighty Monday Meltdown, the 2.0. My name is Adonis D. Johnson. I am the creative I Am My Life coach. We light fire because we enter in by power and by fire. And when we leave out through the fire so we can see. Come on now. God said, I am a unquenchable fire. That will be you. That will be me. I'm not afraid to give you what he told me to give you. It says, listen to this. As the weed is poured up and burnt in the, wait. Here you go. Let's go deeper. Here you go. Look at verse, okay. It says, the weed, the owner. It said, no, don't put, it said, let both grow together until harvest. At that time, I will tell the harvester. At that time, let them grow both together. At that time, who is I as God, he gonna tell you at that time, right? No, because let both grow together until the harvest. At that time, I will tell the harvester to first collect the weed, tied in a bundle, Phoenix, to be burnt. What would it be burnt by? It will be burnt by fire. That's why I say, light your fire. Then gather the wheat and bring it into my barn. You see, all you got to do is light your fire. It burns up everything because that's your power of right now. If you go down and you want to go deeper, I'll give you one more hidden gem that I discovered. It was a hidden one right here in verse Matthew 13, verse 37. He answered, the one who sows good seeds is the Son of Man. The field is the world. The field is the world. And the good seeds stand for the people of the kingdom, the good seed. The weeds are the people of the evil one. The weeds are the people of the evil one. The weeds, meaning you got some weeds, they are evil because they don't do no work. And the enemy who sows them is the devil. The one who put these people in your life, Melody, as your boss, Phoenix, the ones you are around. Listen to this. It says the enemy who sows them is the devil. The harvest is the end of age, and the harvesters are angels. The harvesters are angels, as the weeds are poured up and burned in the fire. So it will be at the end of the age. The Son of Man will send out his angels, and they will weed out the kingdoms, everything that causes sin, which will be ignorance, and all who do evil. I'm going to leave it there. I'll get to this because it's so good right here. You must, please, if I had more time, I will read that whole verse over again because I needed everybody to understand there's 3 things you can't get back. One is time, because you out of time. We done spent too much time. We overtime. We done called the time out, right? Some of us, we done messed up the time. The time has been off and it done altered. The other one time, you don't get back words, right? Words meaning we spoke the wrong words. I love you. Would you be with me? Do you like me? I need to know how you feel about me. It doesn't matter how they feel about you. What matters is how you feel about them. If they worthy, then you better show up and show out. It's about what you see out your eyes. They can't see you because they being who they supposed to be. You better make sure that you tune in so you can tune up and tune out anything that will get you out of time. You get what I mean? Because you're out of time, it will not work. Now watch this. 3 things you don't get back. Time, words. Because these words that messed a lot of us up. Because you spoke something you should never have spoken. You asking for things that you missing the things that goes with what you asking for. But the last thing is opportunity. Jesus was only with them for a short period of time. Come on, Nicole. After that, he had to be dispatched. He had to go. So they came and asked him a question. And he gave them everything they needed to know. Because the more you know, the more you grow. Sonia, Jesus had a certain amount of time to be with them. Come on now. And they was there. All you had to do is come ask me. Remember, you turn from your ways and I will heal you. But that's when you come to understand that I am in who I am. I am gives me the power to speak what I supposed to speak at the appropriate time, right? Jesus was with them at the certain point in time. In that time, they got a chance to ask questions. In that questions, they was convinced that I am my life coach. And at that moment, Jesus said, my time is up. And that's how he was able to move on to go become the Spirit of the living God. Now, the Spirit of the living God, which will be the Holy Spirit. So many people not going to hear him because they don't hear you. It's when they hear you, that's when they going to hear him. But you going to heal them when they hear you. Let me say that again. You going to heal them when they hear you. Until then, we got bigger, better, greater things to do. Stop talking to people who can't hear you. Get yourself in order, get your mind together, and make sure you make it happen. Biggie Cheese. Whoever say Biggie Cheese, okay, and I'll sub. It's all good, Biggie. Oreo said, I'm gay. Whatever you is, don't matter to me, my brother. Peace and blessings to everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Man, this is only the beginning to something great, and we got to do this work. Let's get this work done. Y'all know what time it is. Deliver us from evil. My hoodie did not say devil. It says forgive us, deliver us from evil. Some people see what they see, right? Some people see what they see. It ain't what they see, it's what you see. Y'all got the message. Pass the word around. Peace and blessings. That's my time.